Super early good morning from Waku Lodge. Today we are doing the excursion to Salto Angel, to Angel Falls, and as you can see it's still dark because it's only 4 o'clock in the morning. I present you our champion's breakfast, which is a banana, dry cookies and water, and Hako kind of still dreaming. We're still waking up. We are being joined by this animal, I'm not sure what it is. Also, these two parrots are awake. Someone gave them cake, so they seem quite happy. Even they looked still tired because it's too early. The sun is slowly starting to rise, and we've been on the boat for about 20 minutes or so. We are slowly waking up to these beautiful views from the boat. These tabletop mountains are absolutely incredible. To get to Angel Falls, we will need to take the boat, then we will need to walk a small part again with the boat, and then we still have to hike up to the waterfall, so it will be a quite long day today. This is the first stop, so from here we'll have to walk for half an hour because the boat cannot go up the rapids with people on board, so we'll be hiking a little bit through the savannah before we will continue our boat trip.
I think we're almost there because I can see the river. And the walk was pretty easy. It's just half an hour. No uphill, just flat. So we are on the boat for around half an hour. We're going to take a break now, have breakfast, and then go further. This is our breakfast for today. 2 sandwiches, ham and cheese, a protein bar, ketchup, mayonnaise, a candy, and mixed jelly fruits.
We left our breakfast spot and we are now on the Carao River, which is the one basically that goes all the way to Waku Lodge. Afterwards we will change river to the Churun River, which is the one in front of Angel Falls. It does take quite some time. We are still on the boat. The weather is a bit cloudy now, but it's not raining at least. The whole Canaima National Park is about 30,000 square meter and it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The national park has a lot of wildlife. You can find otters here, different kinds of birds such as toucan, hummingbirds, cougars and jaguars as well. We hope we don't meet any of those on our hike. We have been going through these kinds of landscapes for the last 2 hours and it's really super beautiful. It's incredible how nice the nature is in this part of Venezuela. Some parts of the river are a little bit more challenging. So we finally arrived at the base camp. Yeah, it took us, I think, almost 5 hours to get here. That includes the walking and the break we took. As you can see, the river here is not the smoothest. There's quite a lot of rapids. I'm very curious to see how the base camp looks like. We have never slept in hammocks, so I'm very curious if it's easy or not and how the area looks like. So let's go up and discover the Waku base camp. This is how the area looks like where we are staying. So there are a few tables here where you can eat, and you have a beautiful view of the waterfall in the background. It's amazing, isn't it? And then on the left, they were so friendly to already hang one hammock, so we could try it out. So Hako is our victim to see how comfortable this is. So they will hang some more hammocks in this area, and there are some more hammocks. Well, there's some more space to hang them on the other side of the building. So the rest of the hammocks, they will be hung here. We will be sleeping in this part. And that's it basically. So you will be just sleeping in the outside air, but there is still a roof above your head, so you will not get wet. There are also some kind of toilet and shower facilities. There is a shower here, as you can see, it's open air also. This is just river water, so it's cold water. And there are toilets, which is kind of a luxury in the jungle. You even have toilet paper here, which is unique for Venezuela. The boat took us across the river from the base camp, and we are now starting our hike to the base of the waterfall. This will take probably around 2 hours. It's walking through the jungle, and the last part is supposed to be quite uphill as well. The time now is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not the best time to be walking, to be honest. I'm not sure why they chose this timing, as it's very hot, it's humid, but we'll do our best to get up. Hakoshi is in good shape though today. The see who is carrying the backpack. It's the Hako, because the Hako is the lioness, and in lion families the female does all the work and the male just protects the family.
I feel very protected now. Lot of work. This is where we all go on our races. India. Where?
I just follow the wood pieces on the floor. So Angel Falls is the highest waterfall in the world. It's 979 meters high, so it's higher than, for example, the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. It received its name from the adventurer that kind of rediscovered the waterfall, which is called James Angel. Of course, the locals already knew this waterfall before. You can see all kinds of stuff in the jungle. We've seen ants, we've seen mushrooms, we've seen spiders, giant mosquitoes. This is the first viewpoint, and well, absolutely amazing, of course.
We are walking to another stop, even though it's pouring like crazy. And as you can see, it's not a great experience because the rocks are very slippery. And this is the stop. We're walking back on our own, so if we get lost, that's a pity. Hopefully we're still on the path. The rain gets less heavy here. The further we walk, the less muddy and slippery the soil is, so it's easier to walk. Lions are protecting, blah blah blah, blah blah blue. I see how protected I am now. It doesn't even look back. Ah, I looked back once just to make sure I'm still alive. Yay! We made it back to the river where we initially were dropped off. It's the other side of the camp, so hopefully someone from there, the captain of the boat, will see us and pick us up from here. Because we are wet, tired, and cold. After a few screams, really loud, the captain saw us and we are going back to the camp. The guides already set up the hammocks and there is already someone rolling around. So there are 2 rooms. This is the dining room and I set up 4 hammocks here and 6 hammocks are here. We will be sleeping in this part. Hopefully sleeping. The group came back later than us and the guide was with them, so the dinner took a while to be prepared. We are starving and everything looks delicious because we didn't eat for 6-7 hours. And hopefully we can eat, warm up and sleep well in the hammocks because it was a very tiring day. It's scary and it's raining still and there is thunder and I cannot sleep. Good morning everyone. We slept not so bad, even though it took a while to fall asleep. There was always someone walking around with a light around, I guess to scare the animals away. Jordi went to fly the drone. Let's hope he comes back with beautiful footage. We came here looking like prince and princess, and now we're living like homeless. All our clothes are still wet.
The crazy thing about this lodge is that you sleep in hammocks, you shower in cold water, but in the meantime, they do offer a few hours of Starlink Wi-Fi in the middle of the jungle. We are now leaving back to Waku Lodge. This is going to take about 3 hours because it's downstream, and also it rained a lot the last night, so the stream is quite powerful. So the ride should be a little bit shorter than going to the waterfall.
We are back and we will soon head to the Waku Lodge. Thank you for watching. We hope that you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. There are more videos coming soon. We're visiting a beautiful island of Margarita tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.